Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about some reporting and some social media posts that have come out concerning Russian leadership and some of the things that were said. We're going to do this because the posts are actually correct in a weird way. You ever see somebody do a math problem and do everything wrong and get the right answer? That's kind of what's occurred here. So we're going to kind of go through and try to clear everything up as much as possible. If you missed it, one of the main leaders, somebody very high up in the Russian machine, put out a very lengthy post in which he kind of says that Putin should just say that we've accomplished our goals and go home. We won. Declare victory. Okay. Yeah, that's the general sentiment. However, his patch is on upside down. He's being sarcastic. That is not the point of what he's getting at. The boss of Wagner was not actually calling for Putin to withdraw. Okay. What he was really saying was that Russia needs to commit, and commit with their whole chest. And they're going in, they're going to achieve a decisive victory, or they're going to lose in a spectacular fashion, and it will cause a rebirth of Russian nationalism. That's really what he was getting at. So when you see these posts, it definitely seems like they're wrong because they're kind of portraying it as if he was actually calling for Russia to leave, for Putin to pull out. That's not the case. At least that's not my read, and there are a whole lot of people who are much more versed in this particular person who are saying the same thing. They're saying that no, he's being deadpan here. He's not serious. Okay, so the posts are wrong about that. However, throughout the boss of Wagner, throughout his statement, he's taking swings at the decadent elites and people who are more interested in their own agenda than that of our political leadership and stuff like that. So while he isn't saying that, this post certainly indicates that there are whispers among people that are high up in the Russian machine that are saying it, that are saying that Putin needs to just call it, say he won and leave, or say he won and hold the territory that they've taken so far, at least try to do that. As we talked about at this point, the thing that they can do is take dirt, and that's going to be their victory. It appears that some of the oligarchs are actually whispering that at this point. And this is the boss of Wagner trying to get out in front of it and trying to kind of cast them as not good Russians, So the point of a lot of the social media posts is, at its heart, somebody high up in the Russian machine is calling on Putin to just kind of give up. Say he won, maybe keep some land, but this needs to end. That's true. That's certainly based on that blog. That seems to be true. But it's not the person that they're quoting that actually said that intends that. The literal translation of what was said doesn't actually convey what he meant. He was saying we need to just commit to winning no matter what the cost. Because even if it goes horribly wrong and we suffer a massive defeat, it will cause a rebirth of Russian nationalism, and that will be our victory, type of thing. But he's only saying that because there are whispers. There are people high up in the Russian machine that are saying it's time for this to be over. So, when you see the posts or you see coverage of it, keep that in mind. A lot of scholars that are really into this subject are saying that he is being sarcastic. He's being very deadpan in his delivery, and he's building up to the rest of the post. So it's just something to keep in mind, but at the same time, the only reason he's saying that is because there are whispers. And those whispers, if the whispers turn to talking, the talking turns to screaming, eventually we're watching Swan Lake. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.